every evacuation centre where we've seen no structural damage, and every one of the 10,500 people who spent a very distressed and uncomfortable night in those centres is safe and sound today. However, I do stress that these are still, in some cases, early reports. We have some quite small and isolated communities in which we've yet to hear any reports, so we will certainly be monitoring those very carefully throughout the day. But the early reports have given us all, I think, a great sense of relief this morning. Nevertheless, we face very extensive and devastating damage in some parts of the north and far north, and we continue to see a very dangerous situation in many parts of the region. So I can take you through some of this. Firstly, the cyclone is now weakened to a Category 2. It's likely to stay at Cat 2 throughout this afternoon and then weaken overnight to a Category 1. It is making its way through communities across the west, and we have a very clear message for those people. We have people safe and sound today who would have been in the path of danger last night if they hadn't listened to the warnings. There is no room for complacency. It may be weakening, but it is still a powerful storm and can and will bring danger to your communities. Please don't take this lightly. Please listen to authorities. The storm surge in a number of areas overnight was lower than expected, but still quite damaging in some places, with very high surges reported in a number of areas. However, we now have a situation emerging in a number of places around a second storm surge associated with the high tide that's occurring right now. You may have seen some of the early footage out of Cairns and Townsville. We have waves crashing over the Esplanade in Cairns, and we have significant water rising in areas like Rose Bay and Pallaranda in Townsville. The second surge in Cairns has been reported by authorities there as significantly higher and larger than what they saw last night. So this is still a very dangerous situation in Cairns and Townsville around those storm surge areas. For that reason, evacuation centres will remain in lockdown until after the high tide has passed, and that won't be till later this morning.